If you've seen the RIDGID Pro Gear toolboxes, you might recognize this. This is one of the bins. I think it holds like 12 bins in one of the toolboxes, and there was one at my brother's that I brought home, and I was curious what options there were. Sorry, there's a little tag of plastic right here that I obsessively have to take off. I was curious to see what accessories there were that I could 3D print, because I have a 3D printer. So I looked online, and this is a great tool for doing that thing right there. So just, and it's gone. Anyway, so I thought I would look for some stuff. These are big and deep. What I found were some bins that are in here. All right, so here's the case in question. Total width with the containers is about 19 inches. Each one is about 4 5/8. Total measurement this direction is about 11 inches and about 3 9/16. And obviously there's 3 by 4, so giving us 12. And this one's got 2 dividers that came with it, and I have no idea how to use those. Inside, we do have a couple of rails that are on each side, and I've got a different case upstairs, which I may take some video of, that only has 3 cups per side. It's got the dividers in here, and this is empty. I use it for GoPro and camera related stuff when we travel to do kite pictures and all. There are some little notches down in the bottom that keep the cups from sliding around a little bit, so incorporating those into future models may be a little taxing. I'm working on that now. So here are the bins. I printed these in PLA just because since the original bin was in orange, these are trays that go down inside of it, and I didn't have an orange to match. I didn't want to do black. I was looking for something that would kind of sort of contrast with anything that I put in the bins. So I didn't want to use the green because of the Ryobi stuff that I did. I didn't want to use black because I'd lose any of the parts. I didn't want to use my polycarbonate because I really like it. I've got some ASA that I haven't printed with yet that I think is red. And I've got some PETG, which I think is blue. So my other colors were from the PLA that I have. And that orange doesn't match, and that would drive me nuts. And so I've got that. So that's what I'm going to use. And let's see if we can get one of the parts to come off. It's been cooling for a bit. There we go. Ooh, static. Ooh. Look at that. Magic. Okay, let's see if any of the other ones will come off just as easily. Nope. Alright. Well, I'll play with this one first. I realized in watching editing my videos that I am really in frame, so I thought I would give you a little perspective. There's the printer. So this tray, so if you look at this bin, it's got little notches in the corners. And this is a top tray, and it's got mating notches in the corners. I'll put a link to these in the bottom. Look at that. That is awesome. I did not expect it to fit that well. Wow. So in addition to the top tray, there is a bottom tray which does not have the little tabs on there, and it should just go down in there like that so that you can put stuff in there. The set of stuff comes with, or the set of models has, oh it's wet, I rinsed it out, has bottom trays that hold 2, 3, and 4 I think, and then there are top trays that do everywhere from 2, which I don't have printed, I have 3, and 3 as an alternate, and then a 4, and then they've got one for 6, but that fits down in there. I don't remember if that was the one that I printed, but look at, or first tried. That is awesome. That fits in there, and that fits in there. I don't know what I will use this particular toolbox for, but it is really, really nice that I do have that option. And I don't know if you can see, I've got some, oh it just fell off, just blew off. But I have some, not stringing so much as just little filament fibers, little hairs of fiber. But I'm very pleased. I used the smooth plate and it's very, very smooth. Oh, look. Let's see if you can see it in front of, there it is right there, see? Right there. Some tiny little fuzz. I did run, since I haven't used the PLA in a while, no I didn't. I ran the ABS through the drying cycle last night, so I have not run the PLA through the drying cycle. I was going to do that tonight, but this suggests that maybe I don't need to. Very, very, very super smooth. No lines. I mean, it printed better than the train car. It has no shift ridges in there at all. Like I said, this water. So, quite impressed. These will come in handy. So, stay tuned. There will be more of these. Alright, so here's the next subdivider. Fresh off. This is a top 3-slot. It's actually deep compared to the shallow. I think these are cute. This seems more like a tackle box to me. This seems more like a parts holder, and they fit just like that. I'm debating whether or not to use the bottom dividers at all. I mean, they just go down at the bottom. I can put the deep one in there on top, and we still have, you know, it fits. But if I put stuff in the bottom, I don't. But if I put stuff in the bottom, I don't necessarily need it divided. Ooh, it looks kind of wavy when I do that. So I've got one more to print momentarily. So it's been a couple of days. This finished printing, but I wanted to take it off anyway. And yes, I dress like a bum when I'm at home. So this is the last bin that I've printed for the RIDGID cups. This is a 2 divider bin, top bin versus a 3 divider bin. Very happy with these. They come out better than expected. I'm digging the smooth plate. You can see how smooth and shiny that is. A couple of little fur fuzzes on it, but I had to pull this off because I'm going to print some more stuff. Some stuff for my camera tripod. Hopefully, if the part is correct, it'll fit. So, there's that. On to the next thing. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.
Too many hobbies, not enough time.
It's a theme song, y'all.